adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Temples on Mars.
Nice. Let's hope we don't ruin Mars like we ruin the Earth.
Do you want to go that deep straight away?
I just want to go to Mars and get the fuck off this planet. But seriously though, we're here at Bloodstock, man. Have you been to Bloodstock before? Or is this first time?
Man, this is our first time, and pleasantly surprised.
I know, I fucking love this festival.
Yeah.
You know, I got here this morning and I was like, man, or yesterday morning, I was like, yeah, I'm home.
Yeah, man, that's the thing with festivals like this, man. It exactly like you said, it feels like you're home.
Yeah.
You're with your people.
With my family, you know, and
man. Yeah.
and it is family run, which is what gives that vibe to it, you know, because like there's so many festivals out there, but there's only one like Bloodstock where there are no assholes here, to be blunt.
I think that can be generally said for all like metalheads, man.
That's true.
They come across. Do you know what I think, man? It's like metalheads come across as really scary people for a fucking reason, to keep the assholes out.
Exactly.
Right, but once you get in the tent, man, just everyone's so chilled. Everyone's so good.
I've talked about that with artists where they're like, yeah, let's keep thinking we're scary.
Exactly. And the general populace thing, like, oh man, you got leather jackets and chains, you guys are nutcases. It's like, yeah, you keep thinking that.
Yeah, exactly.
Get inside, man.
We're the nicest people,
We're
one
just
big
a bunch
family.
Of nerds, man.
Exactly. But that's why, too, there's some festivals that like kind of mix it up, and that's where the assholes
That's where
come
the
in.
problem is, man.
You know?
Yeah. The
and
drugs
that's what's
come in, and like the assholes who are looking for fights, and the aggression.
Exactly.
And
you know, it was talked about in one of my other interviews, and like I do Download, and I love Download.
Download's great, man.
But
Download.
Architects played this year, and they had to get stopped like 5 times because there were people going in on purpose to punch people in the
That's
pit.
it, man. I mean, you only have to look at like Woodstock '99, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened with like the metal industry, and you know, you
Exactly.
had, like, those suburban asshole kids come in, and
It's never the metalheads.
never the metalheads, man.
You know, it's always the one. I found a lot too when I was younger. It's like these big dudes who just go in to hurt and maim people. They're not into metal. They just think, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to fight.
That's it, man. I think they confuse like heavy music with like with violence and testosterone, and it's not. Like
No.
heavy music's
It's
actually
therapy.
not. It's therapy.
It's
Yeah,
therapy.
man, you're right. You're right.
Like,
yeah.
the way I look at it is, that's where I get all my shit out, so I am not getting into fights in
Like
the
the mosh
outside
pit is
world.
violent, but it's a safe place.
Exactly. Somebody falls, you pick them up.
Yeah.
You know, everybody watches out for everybody, and then when the song's over, everybody's given a group hug.
Exactly. No. And even just heavy music, just slamming your head as hard as you can into your chest.
Yeah, totally.
That's great.
It's such a rush.
Yeah.
It's the best drug there is,
And
in
then
my
you
opinion.
Go home, like hug your mum, man. Tell her you love her.
There you go.
Yeah.
So how did you guys start?
We started probably about 8 years ago, 2018. We released our first record pretty quick, and then another EP. We've been doing lots of tours. You know, we played as far as South Africa.
That's pretty cool.
It was very cool, very cool. Different vibe to the UK, obviously.
Yeah, what's it like in South Africa to play?
I thought it was. I mean, it was great. Like the people were very welcoming. The culture. Like I'm from New Zealand originally, so lots of parallels with what I'm used to. I call it a barbecue. They call it a braai. Am I saying that right?
Just about.
Almost. Yeah, they abused me. And then we dropped a new record last year called The Last Ship. Pretty much our set today was mainly Last Ship tracks, and it keeps evolving. We've had the same lineup for 8 years, so that kind of helps.
That's unheard of sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like we're like bros, you know, like.
See, I love hearing that.
Yes, there's there's a lot of love. You know, not everyone gets on 24/7, but like it's because we care. Like,
Yeah.
The direction is the same, and like there is a lot of love, and it's good times.
There you go. And so tell me about, besides you and besides alien weaponry, what's the metal scene like in New Zealand?
Actually, there's quite a few metal bands in New Zealand. Before obviously I moved over to UK, I was playing quite a bit. There's like in Wellington, one of the towns there.
Want to know what's funny?
Pardon?
Want to know what's funny about that? I live in Florida, and my studio's been in Wellington, Florida for 20 years.
Oh, small world, bro. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
It's wild. Like, I was actually a trustee in the chamber, and they had me do stuff so that every time people looked up Wellington, that didn't pull up your Wellington.
Well, yeah. I mean, what are the chances of that?
I know, right?
It's like
wild.
some synchronicity that was meant to be.
Absolutely, no doubt. So tell me more about it.
I'm trying to think what makes it different to metal scenes worldwide. I guess it's quite close knit. Like everyone pretty much knows everyone. You've got there's quite a my hometown, there was quite a lot of death metal going on, a lot of punk stuff, which obviously is not straight up Bloodstock, but combine those two together, it's
similar.
very cool. Yeah. But I haven't been back there for a while. I've been obviously living in the UK. I haven't been home for 8 years, to be honest. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, to me, the reason I ask that is to let the audience know that the metal community is not particular to a geographic limitation. Metalheads are metalheads all over the world.
Exactly.
And we have this synchronicity wherever you are in the world, And that's the cool thing about the metal community is us evil, scary people are actually the nicest people that get along with everybody in the world. Simple.
Yes, very caring community that looks out for each other, yes.
So tell the listeners a little bit about your music, not necessarily a genre, but how you, the artist, describe your music.
I think what did I describe it as? Some article recently was like warm, accessible, heavy hooks with some electronic je ne sais quoi dedans.
Nice. That's cool. That's a nice description to get, right? Would you say that's accurate?
Yeah, I mean, you listen to the new record and different moments. I feel those 5 little descriptions when I listen back to it. Not that I sit at home and listen to my own music very often.
But that's normal because you're probably your own worst critic, so it's kind of hard to listen because then you're going to be being critical of your own music.
Oh yeah.
That's why I don't edit my own interviews because it would take me fucking 2 weeks to edit one interview.
Doing different takes of the same word.
Yeah, and I need to fix that. Things that people probably wouldn't even notice, and that's usually the case.
Yeah.
So what was it for both of you? What moment in life did you realize music was what you needed to do?
Cool. I'll let you take this one first.
I think it goes so way back when I grew up in a real conservative society, post-apartheid South Africa, and super conservative, and yeah, as a young kid, 12, 13, you don't know the fuck to think, and then you just suddenly luckily, I meet someone who puts a band like Nirvana in my ears and puts a band like Rage Against the Machine in my ears, and it just suddenly, the world makes sense. Suddenly it just makes sense. You have direction, you have everything's, you don't even understand the lyrics to the extent that you understand them now, but there's, I guess it just sort of, I don't know, it feeds that teenage angst, and it's just, there we go. And then within that, you suddenly find a family. You find other alternative kids who are wayward, and suddenly that's your connection to them, and they feel the same way, and you're like, man, I'm not alone in this fucking world. I'm allowed to be fucking weird. It's fine. And
We're all insiders that are out. We're inside here,
yeah,
and we're outsiders that are all on the inside.
Yeah,
that's the way I kind of put it.
You know, and these bands bring it out of people, and they give kids a direction. I think that's important, and I hope bands still do that today. You know, I personally know of kids who are, you know, not in a great position now, and metal's giving them a way out. You know,
it's the best therapy for you, the artist, and for me, the listener.
Exactly,
you get to get your stuff out in your music, and we get to receive it and relate to it, and however we need to relate to it. Exactly. And it does help.
100%, you know, and I like the way that metal is not just entertainment. You know, it helps people. I really think it helps people.
How many times have you heard somebody say, "Oh, this band saved my life"?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, exactly.
I don't hear pop people.
No, man.
With that.
Britney Spears, I don't know how many lives she saved, but, you know, Lamb of God or Nirvana or Rage Against the Machine or whoever, Tool.
Exactly.
There's people still living because of that band. Who
totally.
Elsewise, you know, call it a day.
What else would you guys like the audience to know about your band? And upcoming stuff.
Upcoming stuff. So we've got some shows, but we can't announce them yet. Working on new music. Go listen to the album if you haven't heard it.
Where would they find the album?
All the usual places. Spotify, online. Just, search us.
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
And then give us money.
There you go. Buy us a coffee.
Yeah, because otherwise they don't get to the next gig. They can't unless they buy your merch, they can't listen to my show.
That's right.
People don't realize how hard you guys work, and they think you're living the dream life because you're traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
And I like to clarify that, because part of it's the dream life. The other part is, you're traveling all around the world, seeing a festival and not much else till you have to go to the next stop. And the only way you get to that next stop is if you sell merch, because you don't make crap from Spotify or any of those other things. So that's why I tell people they need to support bands. They want to keep it around. Yeah. Do you have any final words for the listeners?
Thank you for listening to us.
Well, thank you for being here at Bloodstock, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you for having us, Dee.
Anytime.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.